Hello, beautiful soul. I hope you're having a beautiful fucking day because I am. So let's see what Spirit wants you to know. I'm Mystic Mikey. Time to read you to fucking filth. Okay? So if you're new, welcome, boo boo. Welcome, beautiful soul. Here we read each other to fucking filth. Okay? And if you've been here a fucking minute, then you already know. Okay? So with that, let us get into the collective reading. Well, hello there, beautiful soul. Let us do this. Let us see what Spirit has to say. Okay, so I kind of drew a couple cards to see where this collective message is going to go. So here we go. Eight of Pentacles, first card. Okay, you guys are working hard on something. Okay, and this message has been because the last collective reading had a lot of Pentacles, which is a card of stability, but it has to do with the tangible things in our life. Okay, so we're definitely getting ready to just have that outward expression of whatever the fuck we want to have outward fucking expression about. Okay, and then next to that too, at the same time, like holy fucking shit. Okay, anyway, so King of Pentacles right here. King of Pentacles, card of Midas touch, abundance, stability, generosity too at the same time. You're going to be in a position to be able to give to others just as much as you receive. You're going to also, I kept hearing too at the same time, giving what you never received. Okay? Being the example that you never had. That type of fucking energy too at the same time. And then you have King of Wands right here, trendsetter, motivational, like what the fuck. So anyway, Eight of Pentacles right here. You could be going, like working. This could be working on yourself. This could be working on, school, career, work, tangible things too at the same time. But this could also be inner stuff, because the inward work has to be done in order for us to outwardly know what we're going to express and how we're going to express that shit, how it looks in the fucking world. Right? Okay, so right here too, and then I drew a bonus card right here, Knight of Wands too at the same time. So it, business ideas, this, that, and the fucking other, but too at the same time. If you're like, Mikey, I don't know, I'm not really fucking working on anything, well then I don't know, maybe you're having a lot of fucking sex. I don't fucking okay, anyway, okay, so moving on. Okay, you know what? You need to take this energy, whatever the fuck it is, whatever you're passionate about. This is what this is. This is working on your passions, working on what's passionate to you, whatever that fucking looks like, this, then, the fucking other, So take this shit and fucking, like, boom, like fucking, like let it out, whatever, let out your passion. Let out what makes the most, like, what excites you, that's what you're figuring out here. That's what you're working on. That's what you're putting out there. You're working. Yes, you've been honing that gift, moving in silence too, and with a lot of that. And then you got that, that kind of, Eight of Pentacles, like I'm working on this, like I know it's gonna be successful, but I just, kind of want to keep it to my fucking self too at the same time. And then King of Pentacles, you put those ideas out, you're like, yeah, I got it together, this, that, and the other. And then boom, right here, fucking King of Wands, fucking Knight of Wands. I got this fucking shit. I know what the fuck I'm doing. I can't even talk. I know what the fuck I'm doing. I know how I'm gonna put myself out there, So let's see what that means. Damn. All that in 4 cards. Well, let's fucking do this. Okay, so not the whole camera shaking. Okay, anyway. So let's see. What does Spirit wants you to fucking know? What else? What else? Based on Spirit, what? Let's clarify these fucking cards right here. These, let's clarify these motherfuckers too at the same time. And I don't know, like that message was coming up yesterday too, where it was like someone was kind of like, I don't know, you had someone like in shock You had someone in shock, honey. You had someone kind of like, I don't know. It could have been someone you had a falling out with from the past. It could have been, or, it could go either way. Like maybe you're like realizing something too at the same time. It can go either way. So, yeah. So, collective spirit wants you to know to work on your passions. Really like hone in on those gifts that you've been neglecting. This stuff feels like this has stuff that you've been, feeling passionate about for a minute. Okay. All right. I think that's enough fucking shuffling. Okay. So let's see. Right there, page. Yeah. Son of a fucking bitch. Okay. Okay, Page of Cups right here. This is your intuitive insight. Okay, this is your, this is also fresh. Anytime I see the pages, or, I always think of like fresh, brand new perspective, brand new ideas, brand new energy, just new things, new, fucking new, that kind of thing. But also with the Page of Cups, it's like, it's a card of like, wonder. I think of like wonder. I think of like creativity. It's definitely the poet. It's the artist. It's the singer. It's the songwriter. It's the, so if these are like creative gifts of yours, this, that, and the other, definitely with that Ace of Wands, this is your sign to like start on your journey towards that, whatever that passion is. And like I said, this King of Wands, Knight of Wands, fucking like you're good at whatever that you do. So since you're good at whatever the fuck you do, now you get to take that, hone that, and turn that into whatever the fuck you want to turn it into. Okay, so here's the thing though, I want to clarify this fucking card too. Okay, before, hold on, clarify this card. Okay, there we go. I fucking knew it. Okay, anyway, so Devil right here. This is the cycle of like wanting to like the cycle of that keeps repeating. It's the thing that we feel really drawn, like attached to, but this isn't a healthy this isn't a healthy connection, this isn't a healthy attachment. You're attached to this idea and you keep going in circles with this thing over and over and over again, whatever this thing is. Now, this could be things that you distract yourself with, okay? Because, the devil is also connected to the shadow, right? So it's like the shadow side of ourselves, those things that take us out of integrity, right? So what's distracting you? What's taking you out of integrity constantly? Is it other people? Is it other people's ideas? Is it other people's perceptions? Are they the ones taking you away from what you need to be working on for yourself? So and I clarified this, like, okay, what does the devil fucking mean? And then boom, Hermit, Two of Swords. This greatness, whatever the fuck it is, and like, I feel like a lot of you know what this is, or you're going to soon find out, you're going to soon feel what this passion is, this Midas touch energy, what it relates to, soon, or you already know, but you keep it to yourself. You keep it to yourself to the point where Hermit, it's like, yeah, you've had that growth, that spiritual growth, being within, finding what makes you want to have. I also get like a renewed sense of passion too. This doesn't feel like just like something brand new that you're starting. This feels like a brand new start of something that you've already been heavily pretty like doing, or passionate about rather. Okay, that's why the Hermit's here, because it shows not only that within, staying to yourself, but it shows that inner spiritual glow, that awareness, that knowing. But here's the thing right here, Two of Swords. pretending that you're not great. What the hell? I mean, this is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. Not, not wanting to face your truths, your fears too at the same time. So your fear seems to be there's a thing as being afraid of success, being afraid of being successful. Okay, so Spirit wants you to cut that fucking shit off. Okay, cut that, knock it off, basically. Okay, cut that, cut off, cut away what no longer serves you. Okay, that kind of thing. Okay, so Spirit wants you to cut away what no longer serves you. And it includes perceptions like this. Okay, this perception that, you're not allowed to. I just keep hearing like, I'm not allowed. You're not allowed to what? You're not allowed to be great. Like, cut off that perspective, is what I'm saying. Cut off that perspective. Cut away from that idea, that perception that you are not great and that, you don't deserve great things. But I think also like cut off relates to like cutting away people too. Because I feel like for some of you, there's people that are a distraction. People. Even if they're not in your life anymore, right? You're like, okay, Mikey, I already cut them off, this, that, and the other. Well, I think too here, there can be that residual energy, that residual feeling like we have to, like we're still like obligated or still like have to hold on to something from the past. Okay, so all right, let's see what else. What else? Oh shit, that's too many cards. I'll take this one. It fell. Yep, right here, 9 of Pentacles. That's the self-employment. That's things, self-employment, doing things your way, doing things differently, etc. This, that, and the other. And also I see 9 of Pentacles as like the completion point before you get to obviously the 10 of Pentacles, which is the ultimate, stability, the ultimate like feeling stable, safe in your environment, etc. This, that, and the other. But the 9 of Pentacles can also be like, this can be as simple shit. This could be as simple as you just like, going to like a new house or a new apartment, getting a new car or something like that. It could be like enjoy, because the 9 of Pentacles also has this essence of like enjoying like the like treating yourself, right? So if you have a little bit of money, like you can spend it on something, so having that abundance. Some of you have, okay, I don't know, for this could only be for like, for some, right? So maybe not for all, but for some is what I'm getting. That, well, I mean, take what resonates in general from this reading, but it's like you have the funds or the money, but you don't want to invest in what you're good at. But then how are you going to get further if you don't invest initially? I mean, you don't have to like, you can be smart with the resources that you do have. I get that. That makes sense. But to not spend anything at all towards your greatness, that could be why this 2 of Swords showed up too at the same time. Okay? So, so just Spirit's just saying to be like mindful of what you want going forward. Okay? Relationships, everything, etc. Because things are changing for you. Things are changing. That's why you have this Page of Cups and this Ace of Wands, because this is a fresh energy, a fresh new perspective, and a fresh new beginning. And Spirit's kind of revealing here what that new beginning is going to look like. Now we have the... See, look at, like, okay, perfect. Yeah, for some of you, it's like some Oh my goodness. No. Okay, no, fuck this fucking shit. Okay, anyway. So 4 of Wands reversed, 2 at the same time. 6 of Swords upright, 10 of Pentacles fucking reversed. You cannot get this last pentacle, okay, and it just go to shit because of some motherfucker or because of some perception of not wanting to, like, because 4 of Wands upright, what is that? 4 of Wands upright, what is that? That's celebration, that is peace, prosperity, abundance even within the home life too at the same time, peace in the home life, this, that, and the other. But it's not something in the home. For some of you, I don't know, someone's got to move out. I don't know if it's you. I don't know if there's like a, new location or like, it's just like, I need to go in a different direction, this, that, and the other. And even if you can't immediately, like right now, that's fine. But with the 6 of Swords, Spirit's telling you to get away from something that you have, you have right here. You have this. This is yours. No one can take this away from you. Okay? Only if you invest this in this fuckery right here. Okay? So you have to walk away from this fuckery so that this shit can go upright. Okay? So walking away, again, it doesn't have to be a person or a location. It could be as simple as changing your perception. 2 at the same time. That takes time. That's not going to be overnight. That's not going to be something that changes immediately. Got it. Get it. Right? And you can still move forward and flip these cards upright right here. They can flip upright. So you have this 4 of Wands right here, this 10 of Pentacles. You want these to be upright so that you can, hone this last pentacle and build the life that you want for yourself. Okay? So, yeah. Yeah. Right there. But you need to, before this happen, this isn't happening yet, I don't feel. This is to come. This is coming up, especially with this Devil, 2 of Swords, Hermit. Yeah. This is something that's coming up. This is what you're confronting now, though. You're confronting all this shit right now. Once you confront this shit, how do you... But what I want to know is, Spirit, okay, how do they walk away from this? How do they walk away from this? Some of you, it's like literally like, I don't know if you have a toxic like family. I don't know if you have a toxic like ex. I don't know if you have something like where you have to just like you can't let anyone like fuck with what you got going on at the same time. Oh, you got Queen of Pentacles now. Queen of Pentacles, I don't know. I feel like this feels like a collective that's really involved in like business, like entrepreneurial type stuff too at the same time. It could be someone, in the corporate, but Queen of Pentacles can be a good business person too at the same time. It can also be someone who's just like really successful, really trusted, makes times for themselves. They're really good at being good with the resources they have, but it's also someone that, has a lot of balance. So again, getting balance and having a good judgment right there, Judgment card. Judgment's also a new beginning, but also the Queen of Pentacles reminds us to just getting perspective, getting balance with regards to our life, just in general. It doesn't just have to be business, but it can be, from, in life in general. So how do you walk away from this? You find your own success. Your success isn't dependent on someone else. But that's where it looks like it's focused, because you've convinced yourself that someone or something is going to come along with you in this next part of the journey. And it's looking like something has to get left behind. And I don't know if there's like guilt or you're just not wanting to see it, that's something. Again, it could be a person, a location, it could be a perception, an idea, like those ideas that kept us trapped or stuck can't come with us to the new either. So, just take what resonates for you. For some of you, though, I feel like it is a relationship for some of you. Okay, and then Two of Pentacles partnership, but also Two of Pentacles is also about, here's the thing though, you're really in this place though where you're juggling, balancing the losses, the gains, what you've been going through, what's looking up, what's not looking so up. And and also Two of Pentacles could even be like balancing a checkbook, even two at the same time, balancing difference between checking and savings and this, that, and the fucking other, so maybe you're like making sure like you have enough money, and that's good. And maybe that's what's part of this Page of Pentacles energy, Page of Cups energy, this emotional new intuitive insight, but also this fresh new start starts with you balancing what the pros and the cons are in this situation, and really coming into balance, because the Two of Pentacles is about having balance and learning how to take that multitasking, learning how to take multiple things and balancing them out so that you can move forward in a way that's appropriate for you, So, okay, so, oh, this was already upright. This was flipped. Okay. Okay, so we have you got lots of Pentacles coming up again. So, this abundant collective. What is this? I love this. Okay, anyway. So right here you have the Hangman. Okay. Now the Hangman can mean a few things. Okay. It really has similar meanings to cards like the Devil and the Two of Swords that already came up, where you feel like confined, or you feel like imprisoned in like your own perception, or like from or people feel like, or people make you feel dependent upon them. That could be what this is too. You feel dependent upon someone too at the same time, but that's not going to be the case for everybody. Okay, Hangman right here, this is like bumps in the road. Bumps in the road are not a bad thing. Okay, so they teach you how to they give you the time to detour maybe for a little bit, but also realize like what's next, turning the perception. It gives you that moment to flip the perception so that you can achieve that balance right there that came with that Two of Pentacles that comes before it. But then you have the Knight of Pentacles too at the same time. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. That's a card of responsibility, getting the work done that needs to be done. It's a really responsible card. It's a really like out of all the knights, this would be the knight that I would bet like money on, because they're the type of person that's going to get it done no matter how long it takes. This is the type of person that people make fun of them too at the same time, because they're not hustling fast enough, they're not fucking grinding fast enough to this, that, and the fucking other. They're not doing what they need to, what other people perceive they need to do, this, that, and the, but trust and fucking believe the Knight of Pentacles is the one that will win the fucking race, because everyone's like, oh, how'd you do it like that? This, that, and the other. Well, I took my fucking time, motherfucker, unlike you. Anyway, this okay, anyway, so Knight of Pentacles right there. Again, just slow and steady wins the race, that type of thing. So you can take your time. It's not a rush out of these cycles, okay? But these are things that are, things that you can pay attention to, things that you can realize. I feel like this is full of like little realizations, like, things you can pay attention to so that you can change your direction and obtain that last pentacle that I was talking about, so that you can create that 10 of Pentacles that you want for yourself, so yeah, let's see what else does collective need to know real quick. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. What else? Temperance. Man, you got like a lot of cards about, like, now we're dealing with balance. You have decisions to make too, but I mean, at the same time, it's like, you know, you have decisions to make and this, that, and the other, but it's about balancing how you're going to approach that, right? Because you do have stuff on your plate. You do have things to figure out. You do have to take your time with this, you know? This isn't like about making everything happen at once, but damn it, believing in that fucking passion, damn it, fucking believing in your fucking self, and really knowing like where, like, okay, like you're seeing it just in time so that you can divert the fucking energy to where you need to fucking channel it to, or whatever the fuck, you know? So Sagittarius energy right there. Chariot movement right there. This is also a card about success. So it's like the further you go along, the more successful you are. And some of you are just going to have that, you know, that feeling of like feeling really like, what is it? Celebratory. Some of you are going to like, tell me why I'm getting like, some of y'all are going to like move like overseas or something. I don't know. Or just move like at a distance or something. I mean, the world is also a card about cycles. I mean, you're heading, this cycle is moving and completing, whether it's like, because you can't stop the chariot, you can't stop, and you can't stop the world, you can't stop either of these cards. Both of these cards have some sort of essence of movement in them, because the world is like completion, right? You move through that completion, you get to that completion point of the end of the cycle into the new one, you know? And your intuition has been, some of you have been having like weird dreams too at the same time, but those weird dreams are actually telling you, okay, so for some of you it's like dreams about past events, things that have happened in the past. I feel like these are things that are trying to give you answers to moving forward. It's like, I don't know, I'm specifically for some of you, it could be like past relationships, past events, so that you don't do things that way this time, and you learn how to do things better for yourself going forward, you know? So it's not like oh, I'm doomed to repeat this, that. No, it's not about, it's about being aware. Awareness isn't a it's not about warnings. It's about revelation. It gives you a revelation. It gives you an understanding. Awareness is your key to moving forward, you know? Okay. Yeah. Bottom of the deck right there, 4 of Pentacles. I don't know, 4 of Pentacles, and then 7 of Swords right there. Henny, I don't know who the fuck you're giving money to, but you need to fucking stop, okay? Because, you know, I don't know. It just feels like someone's, you know, I don't know if you're helping like someone out. I don't know if you're like helping. This feels like someone that you've tried to like. I don't know. Yeah, it's just someone you tried to help, and they like take advantage a little bit. So the next time they ask you, just be like, no, sorry, I can't help you, or something. Because someone's kind of like, you know, it's fine to ask for help when you need for help, right? But this feels like something that's a little bit repetitive. It doesn't feel like this person is really like responsible or accountable for themselves in some circumstance or situation. Okay, let's see what else. Let's see what comes up. Yeah, look, right here, 7 of Wands. You have to, I feel like you've tried to do that. I don't know who this fucking is, this motherfucker. Okay, anyway, so, again, I don't know. This could be too about like if you're saving. For some of you, if you're like saving up for like to go in a new direction, you know, I mean, Henny, if you're, like, you're grown, so I mean, you don't have to let everyone know everything about, like, this isn't move in silence, so to speak, because you have to, and then boom, out of nowhere, like we did, boom, like, fuck, like, they're like, you ain't gonna fucking go nowhere. You ain't shit without me. This, that. You're like, oh yeah, motherfucker. This, that. You're like, oh yeah, motherfucker. Oh my God, why did it get blurry? I feel that, I don't know. Some of you might be dealing with someone who's just really cocky. Someone who's really, like, thinks they know everything. And then, you keep stuff to yourself so that you're able to move forward in peace, love, abundance, prosperity, right? But, a good way to destroy, dreams and, aspirations, inspirations, etc., is to tell a motherfucker who's miserable as fucking shit. Okay? You don't have to tell everybody, like, and yeah, don't tell everyone your business, Everyone's like, oh yeah? Guess what? I just got a bunch of fucking money. Why the fuck would you tell them that? Why the fuck would you tell that motherfucker that? Anyway, okay. But for some of you too, it's like you're giving or loaning money that, you need to, like, I don't know, cut off the support that you're giving for somebody, and then Wheel of Fortune right here. I mean, whatever your situation is, beautiful soul, okay, just know that, things are turning in your favor regardless, okay? This is going to take time for you to put together, but you definitely need to draw those boundaries and really embrace this new you. This new, for some of you, like, it's like you're changing the way that you also, like, look, like, like, I don't know if you're, like, dressing in a different way, or if you, like, whatever the fuck the case is, own that, keep working on you, whatever that looks like, and keep moving forward. If someone has to say something, like I always say, fuck that motherfucker. Okay? So anyway. So, all right. There we go. But real quick, beautiful soul, that was the collective reading for the day. Thank you all for joining me. Let me know if you like these. I'm going to keep doing them. It's pretty much turning into, like, every other day. So, like, Monday, Wednesday, Friday type of thing. If it changes, I'll let y'all know. But yeah, but that was the collective for the day. I want to really quickly just remind y'all, right, that I am taking appointments if you want to get a reading from me. Well, it's intuitive coaching is what it is. So there's an element of coaching to what I do too at the same time. So if you're interested in receiving, coaching with tarot, then feel free to DM me. So DM me to book a session too at the same time. You may also check out my Etsy shop, etsy.com/shop/Mystic Mikey. That's where my video readings are. So if you prefer that, you can do that too at the same time. So, but both, I do both, like some people like the personalized readings because you can go to YouTube and you can watch it whenever. So, because I put it there so that you can stream it whenever the reading comes up. But here I'm going to give all my tags and social media tags. So TikTok and Instagram. You can DM me there at MysticMikey1023. You can also DM me on Facebook, or you can follow me and subscribe on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch, Mystic Mikey Official. And then you can also email me with any inquiries or anything like that, mysticmikey1023@gmail.com. So with that, beautiful soul, I love each and every single one of you. I hope you all have a beautiful day. And I hope that you, yes, have a beautiful day. I couldn't get it out. Anyway, so love yourself, trust yourself, beautiful soul. And I will talk to y'all on the next one. Bye. Mwah!